The overall experience of the Savage Man retreat was a really good transformation that breaks you down and builds you back up again.
I'm feeling amazing, man. Beautiful, amazing. Yeah, I feel whole again.
It's been an absolutely incredible event, and really met my expectations and probably really exceeded my expectations, actually.
Overall, my total experience with Savage Man has been totally beyond my expectations. Couldn't be happier right now.
I think the energy has been really very, very strong and very powerful. I feel like the team that have led the retreat have really kind of led with that energy, and so therefore encouraged that energy in all of the participants.
During the first part of it, my ego was disintegrating. I was feeling like I don't know who I am anymore, which is perfect. That's what I'm here for. The second part of it is where I regained aspects of myself that I didn't know even existed before, and integrated them into my identity.
Physical stuff I did find pretty hard, you know. But what surprised me is that I still did it, you know. And what it made me realize was that I could do much more than I ever thought I could do. You know, I'm going to go back to Ireland thinking I'm invincible. I'm not, but you know, I'm going to feel as if I am, that I'm going to have a lot to offer my family and my community. And I'm not scared, the fear is kind of gone, and I suppose that's what this has done for me. It's really helped me overcome some of the fears that I have, you know, which is all ego-based shit, really.
The third day of Savage Man, I was in a sparring match, boxing, with a really strong guy who we call the Irish Bone Crusher, and I'll tell you why. The reason we call him that is because he broke 2 of my ribs during the sparring match, and at the time it was painful, obviously, as you can imagine, and I went to bed and I slept on it, and I woke up in the morning, I was feeling a bit down. One, the pain, but more than that, I was disappointed because I wasn't going to be able to participate fully, or I thought I wouldn't be able to participate fully at the rest of the Savage Man training. A lot of it is physical activity based, so having 2 broken ribs meant that I didn't know how I was going to continue with the rest of the training. So Jerry suggested that we do a group healing on myself, and I lay on the middle of the floor, and everybody else who was at the Savage Man training circled around me and created the most beautiful space that you can imagine. It's one of the most beautiful feelings I've ever had in my life. I needed a shift in my mental behavior, and I was able to do that the third day. It was with Rappy that something happened in shifting that anger and that frustration. It was completely gone.
Shana Teddy Moody and a breathe, brother, breathe.
Thank you. You're welcome. I love you. So am I.
So I think physicality plays more than one role in the process of ascension for men. If you want to be involved in this kind of work where we're raising our own frequency, where we're raising the frequency of others around us and people all around the planet, your body needs to be strong. There's some really high frequencies coming down to the planet right now at this moment in time. And if you're not physically strong and fit enough to be able to deal with them frequencies, then you're going to suffer. So you need to be physically strong. You need to be physically fit.
This has enabled me to grow in a way that I never thought was possible, you know, to face all my challenges, and I've had loads of them, you know. Even when I was doing, you know, the psychedelics, it was, you know, I was sweating and I was fighting myself. I think I lost about 6 pounds just in the, you know, doing the ceremonies. It was incredible, but I got through it and I came out the other end, which is magic.
Feel the energy in your soul. This is an intergalactic war cry. Summoning the deepest parts of you. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. These frequencies will penetrate in this life and every other. These frequencies will bring every single timeline into this matter space to be healed and transmuted. Trillions of years of shit we can cut through right now.
The brotherhood of feeling this way, everyone felt this way. I was going up the stairs, I had to lift one leg at a time, hanging under the railing, because I physically couldn't lift my legs up from the amount of work that we did that day. And I looked at my brother, he's feeling the same. I looked at my other brother, he's feeling the same. I got a bloody broken nose, he's got a broken nose, he's got broken ribs. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm feeling all this, but I'm not the only one feeling this, you know? And so all these words started to come out in this song about what we were going through. And it was really beautiful to write something like that and going through an experience like that. And within 72 hours, be sitting in a ceremony and having all my brothers around me and singing for them, like from the heart. And it was beautiful. I felt really held in that. I felt like everybody really resonated with it, which was just an honor and a blessing. And something just opened up. All of a sudden, you just see a way. You know, you see a way through. And I'm grateful for that, because I see a way through. And if I can do everything I did this week, you know, getting beat up and punched and kicked and running and push-ups and ice baths and a bunch of medicine and write a song and prepare it and perform it in the middle of it all, then I can pursue a music career.
And when you come to this situation, you can just see kind of like ordinary, everyday guys who are very special. I say every ordinary because I think viewers can kind of, if there's a guy listening to this interview and he's going, is this for me? God, yes, it is for you, because if you're drawn to kind of think about coming to something like this in future, then actually it's really, really important to recognize that it is for everyone.
Yeah, I hope this grows, because I really do feel that basically men need to wake the fuck up. I hope I can say that on camera, but they really, really do need to wake the fuck up. Start supporting, the divine feminine. That's what we've talked about here. Create the container to be able to hold space for them, so they can go and do their magic and feel okay about that, because our job is to be strong. It's to be loving, yeah, and to be nurturing, yeah, but it's also to provide, safety and protection for our women, so that they can go out and do their magic.
Love you guys so much, every single one of you. This is the start of something new. This is why we came to Earth, man. We're brothers in arms, we're brothers in love, we're brothers in unity, we're brothers on every single level, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, intergalactic. This is why we came to Earth. Feel this, man, okay? We have to walk the walk, talk the talk, we've got to be this frequency. We've got to embody this in its totality. This energy is so strong. Look what happened when we did that healing on Anthony the day before yesterday. That was some next level love. I didn't even know that men could produce that level of love. I never knew it was possible. And we did it. We healed broken bones that got smashed the day before. And this level of love and power and unity and strength and passion and everything in this meditation was all of us together as one. You were all speaking through my body. All your cells were vibrating in my cells. This was true unity, brotherhood, at a level I've never experienced, man. Fucking love you so much. Shiaria tua nashata manakua. Shiashaka. Uiariana shumutukiariesh. Uieta. Uiata. Siamushiana shariekua.